Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so Torrent, from comments from last episode, requested a mod list. So here we go. We're going to go scroll through this here real quick. It's been a minute since I've done the mod list, so we're going to go ahead and scroll through here just kind of super quick. Actually, we're going to do it like this. We're going to click on this one down here, and it'll scroll down. Scroll down one more time. There's a lot of mods in this mod pack. And I think this is the last one. Yep, that was it. Alright, so that's the mods we're using for this playthrough. I don't plan on adding any more to make it through the rest of the season, so we're going to go ahead and continue to get back to work on the barge and see where we're at down at the bottom of the canyon. So see you after the cut. And we're back. Alright, so we're going to do a few things. So one of the big things is Irate pointed out in comments from last episode is we need gyros on this boy. So we're going to need to figure out how to throw in, I'm going to say about 20 or so gyros. And I'm thinking right along this wall right here is a really good spot for that. So G here. Oh, problem. Alright, it's fine. I want to turn mirroring on before we got started. There we go. That's a little bit better. So I'm gonna stagger the gyros so they're not all just clumped up together. Guess I should have put them offset of the light, but that's what it is now. Why is it rotating? T's not turned on. That's really getting annoying. That should about do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wow. I wasn't even counting. I'm going to recount that, though, just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 20 gyros. I was going to say about 20 gyros, but, wow. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright, the boy needs to get back on some metal grid production. Oh, he is doing that, alright. There we go. We need a lot of metal grids, so. Alright, so that's that. So thanks, Irate, for pointing that out. It is going to be pretty important to have those. And yes, we will be making the maiden flight from this front control seat. I was going to do it from that date in, but with just the overall size of this, just having the ability to center pitch the camera on just this is going to make all the difference. It wouldn't have mattered if we would have been in that data in for the sake of control purposes, but for the sake of visibility, it's going to make all the difference. So, yeah, we will be flying it from that seat for now. And let's see, where else do we need to go with this today? Let's see. Let's see, what else did... Oh, yes. There's one more thing I wanted to bring up. Let's have a seat real quick here. I guess I could have done it from the other seat. Just force of habit. When I need to go to one, I go to that one. Okay, so supposedly there is a setting in here. Well, I need to do that for sure because it seems like there's a... No, there's not a config problem. Okay. So there is a weld last button in here somewhere. It's something that I didn't know existed. And it's Sir Benjamin. Sorry for butchering your name. I know I did. Ignore colors, pick current build, set current build. So I know this existed. Help others, build new. So this is for, when checked, this will also construct projected blocks. This must be the one I need to take down. This must be the one you're talking about. Nearest, furthest, and smallest. And that's for, I thought, for grinding purposes. Yeah, grind priority is nearest, furthest, and smallest. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be this one, but this is also for adding for projections too, so I'm not going to uncheck that. Only back to functional state. Okay. So that has to be the button you're referring to, and that one's going to have to stay put. It's, yeah, that's just a thing. That one needs to be there. Alright, it is what it is at that point. Alright, so we have O2, or hydrogen. But we do need oxygen storage too. At least one or two. So that way we can, because we're going to space, so oxygen is going to become an issue. Some days more than others. What about right there? It doesn't take a lot, so let's knock those two out of there. I just go with the standard oxygen tank. Did it put one on the other side? Should put a catwalk through here probably. It did not. Okay. So it's not going to take a lot of oxygen, so that's going to do the trick. Alright. So I suppose now is when we start setting up our bobs. Can we do it over here? Yeah, we can. Probably take this one out. Yeah, we'll just do it right here. So the big thing I'm going to want to try my very best to do is make sure they're all facing the right direction. So the left, the right, the ups, and the downs. Alright. So what I want to do is we can put them at that level. But I want to come off of here. So let's go 3. And then... Is that how I want to do that? No, it is not. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to go... like that. Because... now I can do this. Oh, please stay in the right orientation. I'm dreadful of getting all these set up and it making a mess. How many is that? That's 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15. Oh, what's 25 bobs? That's a lot of bobs. That really is a lot of bobs. It blocked all that light we put in, which is fantastic. This could probably come out if I hook this up correctly. I could build a manifold off of here. Like so. Like so. Like so. Okay. Maybe just repeat the same thing over here, but I want to have some redundancy in case something happens, so not all the bobs are shut down, basically. So if something breaks on that end, I can still transfer through this end. I would have really liked to have come to here. I'm afraid if I take that out, it all falls apart, so... yeah, I think it'll be fine. That's a lot of bobs. That is a lot of bobs. Alright, so we have hydrogen on board. So... I think we're going to do booster packs on the side. Then when we get up into orbit, we'll take them off. This is a good spot right here, actually. If that's connected in, that's a really good spot. Let's see here. Come on, get in there. Don't want to die to a drill today. If I can help it. It lands in there just for a brief second. So I know it's possible. Nope. Come on, get in there, buddy. Alright, fine. Okay, so... If we put... Is it quad flame, right? And the turbo fan. Eight. You have ports all the way around. You do. Alright. Please tell me you're mirroring. Thank you. Oh, not really. 8. There. 8. There. Alright, so my concern is up. Just going up. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a couple more of these. And then when we get into orbit, we'll tear these apart. Just to be on the safe side. So. And again, just to be on the safe side. Alright, so these need to get welded up. That's going to be a tremendous amount of resources. Actually, it's not as much as I thought. These take thruster components, but these don't? What? That seems absurd. Alright. Well, that is what that is. And then also, for the sake of shenanigans, I think I'm going to install parachutes. We have parachutes on the Daedans. No? Yes? No. Yes, we do. 1. So that's 2 parachutes to bring down. It's going to be something like 20 million pounds. That's not going to work. Let's see where we're at for our weight at the moment. We're at 13 million right now. That's without weight, without the other Daedon, without ballast, our cargo, and the other Daedon. Yeah, that's not going to go. That's not going to work at all. So we'll need at least 2 more parachutes. So if we have those 2 up there, we're going to need... Okay, so a couple episodes ago it was brought up center of mass. So what's interesting is in space engineers, center of mass really doesn't work. So I could put one large thruster over there and lift this entire grid. As long as there's enough thrust from that thruster to lift this much weight, it will not roll the vehicle. It's strange like that until you use parachutes. Parachutes use center of mass. So if we have 2 back there, 1 there, and 1 there, we can put 2 up here, and I think we'd be okay. It'd be nice to be able to get in from the front, huh? Well, this isn't too bad right here. We can put a catwalk there later or something. So what we're going to do is this. Is that the middle, by the way? It was. Alright. Yay. Good on you, Havoc. Alright, so... I don't think one's gonna be enough. I really don't. It's not. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll put 2. But, okay. May as well just run 3. Why not? As long as we're stopping, we're stopping. That's my concern. So. Alright, and then we can manually load canvas into those. This could be problematic if he sends too many more arrowheads at us. Because they're going to launch from probably right about there in distance. Yeah, that could pose an issue. Alright. Alright, I should have kept that big cannon. Okay, if someone has been sitting there the entire time, how are you just... Whoa! How did he get so close? Literally Houston, that's a problem. That is seriously a problem. I don't know how he got that close. Unless he... Oh, you know what I bet it was? Is that first barrage on that arrowhead took out its marker, and he was sitting inside that canyon. And he raised altitude. I bet you that's what it was. Alright. Nice. Alright, so these just need a massive amount of thruster components. Let's go check inside the compound and see what we got for thruster components. Here. That's 1 thruster, 2 thrusters, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we can build 13, say 15 thrusters worth, roughly. How many did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have enough to cover half the build. That's a marginally okay amount. Are you docked right now? No, you are not. Are all your thrusters off? Oh my goodness. "13 are on, 16 are off, but the big heavies are on. That's all that matters, I guess." Let's get that camera rotated around. Alright, so connector's unlocked. Come on. There we go. And docked. Alright, so go ahead and come in here. All bulbs are on. Okay. Dayton's builders. Let's show area for these. Alright, show area. Let's go see what that looks like, and then we're probably going to project them, like, where... Oh, okay, I was like, why is it so dark? So let's go all forward, hopefully. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can't see, which sucks. So... Oh, that's exactly the view I need. Fantastic. I should have done this sooner. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. So this is the problem I wanted to make sure I did not have with the barge. Is that they're actually where they're supposed to be. So horizontal offset, vertical offset. There. Oh, I need to go turn those off. Build. Data and builders. Show area off. Alright, so now that'll pull in from the base. Also, though, if we go back into here, okay, production, assembler main, we can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,000 more thruster components. We got more incoming. Luckily he didn't launch another arrowhead till over there, so... Alright. I'm fine with that. So that'll start pulling metal grids. Yeah, see, it's welding up metal grids and stuff right now. So that'll get everything all finished up as far as all of that's concerned. We're gonna have these turbo fans online. Oh yeah, we're making some progress here. That light needs to come out like 1 block. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's coming together though. I mean, I honestly, I'm feeling pretty confident about this. I mean, the amount of thrusters we added is bonkers, so I mean that's gonna help. Plus, on top of what each Daedon's thrust capabilities are, it's still gonna be pretty phenomenal. So the big thing will be, I need to get that trimmed down, don't I? Yeah. Oops. Okay, there we go. Alright, so merge block. Rotate place. Alright. So that way, like I said, center mass really doesn't matter as far as the lifting, which is weird. it can have a very minuscule impact on what you do. And I do mean minuscule. Like I said, I could put one of those super mega thrusters over there and it would lift this whole thing relatively flat. But once we apply parachutes, yeah, all bets are off. Up is up as far as the game's concerned, which is, you know, for all intents and purposes, awesome. But, yeah. We'll take care of this when we get into orbit. I don't really have the room to do anything fancy with this. So, we'll just kind of leave it the way it is for now. I'm going to do this. As we say, thanks for being here. I appreciate your guys' support. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and as always, leave a comment. I truly do enjoy reading them. Find a bottle here. There we go. Armory locker. Oh, that's going to be on the barge. This is going to get harder to do. No, really, thanks for being here, guys. It means a lot. And the thumbs ups and the comments, I read them all. I comment back. Thanks for being here. This is Havoc. Have fun. And keep gaming.